What'd you say?
I said, where's our table?
I donated it to the cause.
So if we want to sit out here, we just sit on the cement?
We never sit out here. We have lawn chairs. This is true. So it's day one.
Dun dun dun.
Day one of the rally. We are on our way to see the
that's
common
right.
area.
I'm kind of messed up. I keep thinking it's down the other way.
No, it's not that way.
No,
it's over
not.
this way.
Oh, there it is.
It's over this way. So day one, people are supposed to show up, although I think half of us or more showed up yesterday.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then there was a work crew this morning that came out and put up the common area.
That looks good.
So, yeah. So what do you think, dear?
Looks good.
It does look good.
Yeah.
This is the common lot.
That Ambassador RV Park donates to us.
Yeah,
every
this is
year,
the
which
common
really
lot
nice.
for the gatherings, the happy hours, the potlucks, the discussions, the chats,
Yeah,
and whatever else happens.
and it's covered.
So we've already got a bunch of trucks here.
We do.
It was fun last night getting together with people we haven't seen in a long time.
I know. It was so much fun.
It was.
Such great people. Oh, here we go. He does this all the time.
Send it to Travis and say, I found your new mode of transportation.
That'll work.
Zoom, look at her go. Don't get hit. Look at you. You're a pro. Coming in hot.
It's fun. I like it. I think this could work your tummy out. I mean, I can feel it a little bit.
We're sneaking up on the movie stars.
We're so happy to be here.
Well, my son
In this
told me
beautiful
when I went out there,
country.
He said, Dad,
It is pretty, isn't
he
it?
said, if they turn on the
'22 West Coast HDT Rally.
One of the best ones we've been to.
Yeah,
We love it.
yeah. So if you've been following us for very long, you've probably seen our previous West Coast Rally videos, because that was our sixth
I know,
rally.
I cannot even believe it. 6.
6 West Coast HDT Rallies. All right, so we've been getting a lot of questions from you guys, a lot of you new subscribers. You're going, what's an HDT? Why is it called the West Coast Rally? It's in Idaho, for crying out loud.
It's on the west side. It's the west side of the United States.
So the HDT is it means heavy duty truck. And that's what all of us call these semi-truck, Class 8 truck, whatever you want to call them, conversions. We call them heavy duty trucks. You have a heavy duty truck, which is a Class 8 truck. You have a medium duty truck, which is normally a Class 5 truck. And then you have an LGT truck, which is a light duty truck, LDT, not LGT. Some of them call them LGTs because they're little girly trucks.
Little
but
girly trucks, but we don't say
we
that.
don't hold anything against
No,
you guys
no.
because whatever you pull with is fine with us
Yeah.
as long as you're out making memories.
I know, absolutely.
So, this is one of 3 HDT rallies every year in the United States, and they have one in Tennessee. It's always in April. That's always the first one of the year. And then they call that the East Coast Rally. It's in Tennessee. It's not on the coast either, so go figure. I don't know, guys. I didn't invent these nomenclatures, so you have
Stop
to.
being so picky. It is what it is.
So you have the East Coast Rally every April in Tennessee. You have the West Coast Rally every year in southern Idaho. And then you have the National HDT Rally in Kansas in October every year. And we've not made it to the East Coast yet,
No.
but we have, because Tennessee's cold in April, guys. And we are usually leaving Arizona on our way to Texas. Yeah. Tennessee's cold in
It is a
April.
little cold, and we don't want to mess with the roads if
Yeah.
it's icy. It's just,
So then we have been to the National Rally in October in Kansas,
Yeah.
Hutchinson, Kansas, kind of smack dab in the middle of the country.
that's right.
And we had a great time last year when we went to the National, but the West Coast Rally, so we've been to DRV rallies, we've actually been to FMCA rallies, and we've been
SOITC rallies.
SOITC rallies, and we've been to HDT rallies, and the West Coast Heavy Duty Truck Rally is by far our favorite.
It is.
It's just, I don't know what it is about it, it's just so quaint and so small and just so, I don't know, personal.
It is personal.
So why do we go to rallies?
We love it just to meet new people and see our friends, because all of our friends always go too. So it's a great catch-up spot
It is.
that we can go to.
We get to see everybody's equipment. We get to hang out with each other. We get to check out each other's trucks, trailers, you know, side-by-sides, whatever it is we're all hanging out for. Mm-hmm. And it's fun.
Well, it's nice too when somebody is wanting to know more about the HDT and they've never seen under the hood
Yeah.
or inside the trucks, and there's all different kinds of interiors of these trucks. And so that gives them the opportunity to come and look at that and ask questions.
Yeah. So there were 2 guys that showed up at the rally that wanted to know more about the HDTs, and so they stayed off-site in a hotel room and came to the seminars and came and talked to everybody and just wanted to learn more about the heavy-duty truck
Yeah.
community, and that's kind of partly what these rallies are all about.
Absolutely. Everybody's invited. There's nobody, you can't not go just because you don't have an HDT. Everybody's welcome.
And what better people to get information from than the owners themselves?
I know. I
So
know.
that was pretty cool. I mean, we get people that that are shopping or looking or whatever
Mm-hmm.
every year that come to the West Coast Rally, and
Yeah.
and they're always welcome. Everybody always
Absolutely.
welcomes them, and they
Absolutely.
get involved, and so that's a lot of fun. So Chad does a great job on the West Coast Rally. The website is HDTWCR.com.
That's a mouthful.
He's got a whole website for the West Coast Rally. I'll put a link down below, and I'll put it down here in the video as well. So he's got a lot of information on links for the HDT community. He's got information on the seminars. He's got information on the upcoming rallies. He's got information on the schedules. There's just a wealth
Yeah.
of information on that website. So Chad gave 3 seminars again this year. He always does. He's kind of a solar guy. So he puts one out on solar panels. He puts a seminar together on batteries, and he puts together a seminar on boondocking equipment. And it's just, he does a really good job. And then Dave Schoenhart always puts on a seminar on electrical safety.
That's right.
He does a good job on that. David and Sandra this year put on a couple of seminars. We saw them at the National Rally. They do a great job.
Me too.
But they put together a seminar on boondocking.
And then we define dry camp, we do differentiate dry camping versus boondocking. Boondocking is when you are totally on your own, you don't even have a trash can nearby, completely off grid. And that's important to us because when we're planning and we're preparing for a trip, I always ask them, are we dry camping or are we boondocking? Because you could be boondocking, just like when you be boondocking, there may be hookups that you can dump and fill. So dry camping is when we know there's a dump and fill station, but we're just unplugged.
And traveling with an HDT and you know, staying outside normal parks and getting out and exploring. And
Yeah, they boondock most of the time.
They do.
And they are big. So they are really a good people to talk to, because if they can fit, anybody can fit, basically.
Yep. And then Chad asked us to do our seminar again this year on YouTube and social media and the folks that were there. And I thought that one came out really, really good.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll get started here. So we got Jim and Kelly Stockton here from Sweet Travels. They're going to give a presentation on YouTube. They started this a couple of years ago with Aaron and Tina Jones and started talking about YouTube. And we usually have a few YouTube channels here. Jim and Kelly have been here the most. We've got a few new channels to the rally at least, and then a new channel here as well. But I appreciate them doing this presentation. So thank you, Jim.
Good morning. Good morning. I think Kelly and I were talking, I think this is our 6th West Coast Rally.
Yeah,
And
our
about
favorite.
4 years ago, Chad does a really good job after the rally, the post-rally. He does a really good job of getting everybody together and saying, what did you like? What didn't you like? What could we change? What could we do better? And then he always has the question of, what kind of seminars you guys want to see? And this guy right here pipes in and says, I want to see how to start a YouTube channel. And I thought, oh my gosh, are you kidding? And at the time we were a very small channel, and I thought, who wants to see that? But he was persistent. And then spring rolls around and Chad gives us a call and says, hey, would you guys give some thought about doing this? And I thought, yeah, okay. So here we are. This is our 3rd year doing this. And I'm going to tell you, we'll take it whatever direction you want it to go in. And this year, there was a special seminar on building a custom travel home.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
That was pretty cool.
It's a beautiful home.
Robert and Julia built their own custom travel home based on the footprint of a tiny home, but it's built a whole lot stronger because they're rolling it down the road, and so they call it a custom tiny home. And man, was it neat.
Oh wow, and it's been on the road for 2 years.
Yeah.
And they have not had any issues with it at all.
Their whole front is glass doors, triple pane glass doors that open up just to the beautiful country and just a welcoming inside their unit. And we actually, they gave us a tour of their custom travel home, and hopefully we're going to have that for you here coming up shortly. It's just an amazing experience.
Yes, it's beautiful.
They did a really nice job, and so we want to share that with you guys. But they put a seminar on that this year. Of course, there's always a painting class, thank you. A painting class.
Yeah.
That's not a seminar, it's a painting class. Everybody goes in if they want to and paints a picture, and they get coached from a professional artist there in the local area. The Winery Tour, I guess, was really good again this year. Everybody that wants to go on a wine tasting tour and visit the local wineries, because Southern Idaho is big in the wine industry.
Absolutely.
And so they go out and they get together a little small bus, a little party bus, and they go out and tour the different wineries in the area, and everybody seemed to have a great time with that. Chad always puts on a seminar on firearm safety, and then he takes whoever is interested out to the local firing range, and they shoot a bunch of targets with long guns and handguns.
It's an all-day thing.
Yeah,
They have a great time.
yeah. So everybody really enjoyed that. So there's always something for everybody, and this rally just, I mean, it's not a go, 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 go. If you don't want to go to a seminar, you don't. If you want to go to a seminar, you go. And it's just I think, a well-run rally.
It is.
And then this year, as last year, we had an off-site dinner at the Elks Lodge.
That's right.
What'd you think of the dinner?
Oh my gosh. It was way too much food for one thing, but it was so good, and it always is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
And-
steaks were this big, and
Yep.
I'm not kidding. They were this big.
They were huge.
They were, oh my gosh, and it was prime rib.
Yeah, and they also had salmon fillet.
Yeah, and it didn't disappoint, that's for sure.
No, it was a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and good fellowship while we're there at the Elks Lodge too. So it's just, there's just something for everybody. And then we always get together in our smart car parade when we go to the Elks Lodge,
We
because it's an
do.
off-site event, and so everybody gets their smart cars in line, gets them together, and we go rolling out of the park, and everybody's taking pictures of us, and then we get on the freeway. It's just the next exit down, and everybody's taking pictures of us while we're on the freeway. It's just a lot of fun, and we really enjoy it.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
fun.
It's one of the special times of the event. And then, of course, we had the potluck dinner again this year.
Yes, everybody brought food, and it's so funny because nobody writes down what they're bringing. Everybody just brings stuff, and I don't think we ever get things duplicated
No.
through the whole thing. And oh my gosh, talk about wonderful food.
Yeah. No, and that's another time for everybody to gather and really have a good time. Everybody brings a meal, and you just, boy, there was so much food. There was so much left over.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how much food there was, but everything was good, and I was kind of filled up when
Yes,
we left.
and you can exchange recipes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I got a couple recipes. So
That's
that
true.
was fun.
That's true. And then there is probably the most important part about the heavy-duty truck rally, besides the trucks.
Yes.
Now, the trucks. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the trucks. And trucks. And more trucks.
And trucks.
And more trucks.
And different color trucks, and different size of trucks.
Yeah.
And different brands, and of course we're the only Western Star, so
We are the only Western Star.
we're special.
There were a few Freightliners there this year. The majority were Volvos. There was some Peterbilts. There was some Kenworths.
Yep.
So there was a pretty good variety of trucks. Oh, and Dave LaRue did a seminar, and I missed it. I got sidetracked and had a project I had to do. But Dave LaRue put on a seminar on building your own truck bed. And
Oh,
so,
nice.
you know, for anybody that's interested in doing something like that, then that's always fun to go to. But probably the most important and the most fun event in the whole rally is the social hour. Yeah,
See?
yeah.
We both agree.
Ambassador RV Park always donates a space to the rally.
You do.
And we get together and we put up a lot of tents, you know, the covers, pop-ups, whatever you want to call them, in case it rains or in case the sun is too hot or, you know, whatever the case may be. And then everybody brings their lawn chairs and they just leave them there for the whole week.
Yeah, absolutely. And we even donate our desks, our tables
Yep,
and stuff
our
from
picnic
our
table,
sites,
yeah.
and we just take them over there.
And so that's where everybody gathers, whether it's in the day or the afternoon or the evening, mostly in the evenings, where everybody gathers and gets to shoot the breeze and meet new friends and meet one another. And they saw the seminar, and so they want to come up and ask more information about the seminar. So, but anyway, that's probably the most special time of the whole rally, in my opinion, is the
Yes.
social hour.
Yes.
Because you get the chance to sit and talk with old friends and meet new friends and just have a great time.
Exactly. Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Okay.
It's just nice to be able to see, because we had 60% of the people that came were brand new.
Yeah.
So we had a chance to be able to sit and visit with everybody. Well, almost everybody. It's kind of people go and come and go, but we try to do that.
It's a lot of fun.
important. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, and we are already looking forward to next year.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's why we like the heavy duty truck rally. I know this is a little different than probably what you expected. I just got to tell you that we've done this rally now. This is our 6th year. We've done 5 years of kind of the same old stuff, and we thought we'd change it up a little bit and let all our new subscribers know what the Heavy Duty Truck Rally is all about. It's all about trucks, trucks, and more trucks.
And trucks.
And more trucks.
Yeah.
But more important, it's about making friendships and enjoying each other's company on the road, meeting new friends, getting reacquainted with older friends, and you just, it's just a meeting place. Everybody has a common interest, and it's just a blast. So if you guys get a chance to go to a rally, whether it be an Airstream rally or a Grand Design rally or a DRV rally or a truck rally or FMCA or Escapees or whatever, give it a try, because that's where you're going to meet more people on the road, and you all have like-minded interests, and it's just a lot of fun. So I don't know, I just had a blast at this one, and I'm looking forward to next year already.
It went by too fast. We're trying to talk him into making it 2 weeks.
It used to be 4 days. Remember when it used to be 4 days?
Yeah,
a long weekend.
And like one tent.
Yeah.
One over tent. Everybody huddled in underneath that tent.
It was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
And then he expanded it to a week,
Yeah.
and I don't know how we made do with just 4 days.
Well, we didn't know very many people, so now that we know a bunch of people, it's like, let's go longer. I want to stay and hang out longer.
And most everybody shows up the day before.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people leave the day after. We left this year on Monday, which was the departure date, because we had some things that we had to get done up in Spokane and Montana. But anyway, that's the West Coast HDT Rally, and I just had an absolute blast.
Yes.
I think you did too.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave.
All right, guys, if you have any questions on the HDT Rally, put them in the comments below. Again, HDT is heavy duty truck, and that's our conversions from the Class 8 truck into a heavy duty RV hauler. We're having so much fun on this journey, and we really do appreciate you guys coming along and all your positive comments. So thank you so much. We love you all, and we're going to wrap this one up. So from Caldwell, Idaho,
It all starts with an idea.
we'll talk to you next week, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.